What's up, YouTube? I'm going to show you how to remove a broken bolt. First, we'll take our center punch and mark the center of the bolt that broke off. In this case, we're working on a 2008 Silverado. The bolt broke off for the front CV axle, and the remainder of the bolt is stuck in the flange on the differential. So by marking the center of this bolt, we'll be able to start a drill bit directly in the center. When you're drilling metal, you do not want the bit to walk off or wander on you. So we'll mark that. As you can see here, I'm coming back several times and making sure that I have a nice center location. Next, I'll start drilling a small hole right at that center location. I'm going to stop here just for a quick second so that I can squirt a little bit of cutting oil onto this bolt. The cutting oil will help keep the bit cool so that it doesn't dull. Alright, here we are. So take a look at the bit. I've got it nice and level, nice and square to what I'm working on, and I'm trying to drill directly through this bolt. And you can see a little bit of metal material starting to come off as I drill through this. So I'm using a 7/64 drill bit for a number 2 screw extractor. And it's a rather small drill bit. Usually I start out with a pilot hole when I have to do something like this. And that smaller bit, it makes it a lot easier to punch through, especially to keep centered in the bolt. So you start out with that. I'm going to go ahead and check the screw extractor here. And I don't like the way that it's fitting in there. It feels like it wants to break off, like just the tip of the screw extractor. And if you do that, you're stuck with a piece of hardened steel inside the center of this bolt. And it's going to make it really difficult to get out at that point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and blow this hole out to the next size and remove a little bit more material so the screw extractor can sink in just a little bit further. Okay, I've decided to go up one more size yet again. So I've drilled through twice, and this will be the third hole that I've drilled through. And as you can see here, this bit's going to go through pretty quick, and that's because that center material has already been removed. So I like the way that's looking a little bit better. It's going to allow my screw extractor to fit in just a little bit further. And the screw extractor is spiraled on the end, so as I turn it to the left, it's going to cut into my bolt. And as I turn it to the left, I'm also loosening the bolt out of its hole. So you can see I just cracked it loose, and at this point I can work that bolt out. As you can imagine, this is one of many methods to remove a broken fastener. If you have a favorite method, let me know in the comments section below. I'd be interested to see how you would have tackled this one. If this video was helpful to you, do me a favor and hit subscribe.